Morning. Welcome along to this morning's relaxation and stretch session. So we're going to start with some breathing exercises. Plant your feet firmly on the floor, knees slightly soft, and relax your shoulders down. And we're going to start with a couple of deep breaths, breathing in and out through your nose. So with me to the count of 4, let's take a deep breath in and out. And inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now as we inhale, we're going to open the arms out, roll the shoulders back and look up. And as we exhale, we're going to roll the shoulders forwards, turn the hands back and look down. So inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Couple more times. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Fantastic. Have a little shake out of the arms. Just take a step back onto the mat. Now, as we inhale this time, we're going to raise the arms up overhead. So with a big inhale, we're going to raise the hands up. Palms facing each other at the top. And on the exhale, we're just going to take a little knee bend. We could call this our tree pose. Yeah, so nice, strong pose. We'll hold it here for a couple of breaths. Knees bent a little bit. Hands facing each other, arms up. On your next inhale, we're going to straighten out the legs, push up tall, and then on an exhale, bring the hands down again. Let's do that again, nice and smooth. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, arms down. We're going to add in a little side stretch. So we'll start as we just did, and then we'll add in a little side stretch each side. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, stand up. I'm going to link my thumbs together here. Link your thumbs together. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, arms down. Let's do that again. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, arms down. We're going to add in a little twisting action as well. So after we've done the side bends, we're going to bring the hands up in front. We call this zombie arms. We're going to be going to one side, to the middle, to the other side, and to the middle. So we'll add that in after the side bends. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Into zombie arms. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, arms down. We're going to do that a couple more times through the same sequence. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Zombie arms. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, arms down. One more time through. Last time. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Zombie arms. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. And arms down. Fantastic. Have a little shake out. Now, we're going into the forest. If you listen carefully, you might hear the sound of the birds in the trees. And picture the scene of the forest. You can close your eyes if you want to. Imagine the trees, beautiful trees in the forest. Soft ground underneath, nice and comfortable on your feet. Now, we're just going to take an arms up to the front. Relax your wrists. And then down. Imagine that your hands are just leaves falling from the trees. It's not even autumn, but their leaves are falling from the trees and they're just floating down. Arms up in front and down. Floaty, floaty, relaxing your shoulders. Let your arms just float. Feet should be firmly on the floor, knees slightly soft. We're going to do a tree hug now. So let's bring the arms up in front. Bring them wide open, stretch back. Bring them forward as if you're hugging a tree. And then arms down. Think about your breathing. With every move, we take a breath. So it can be an inhale on the way up again. Exhale wide. Inhale, hug your tree. Exhale down. We're just going to do that 3 or 4 more times. Nice and slow. Let's slow it down. Slow down your breathing. Arms up and wide. And hug. And down. Again, floaty arms, relaxed shoulders. And even slower now, twice more, really slowly, floating the arms up and out. And one more time. And then just let those arms just float down like the leaves gently falling from the trees. Fantastic. Have a little shake out. Well, it's a bit cloudy outside. We're going to soon change that. We're going to bring the sun out. We're going to part those clouds next. So you know what to do here. We're going to be crossing the hands up in front like this. I can hear the rain already. Oh, it's so loud. And we're going to push. So imagine you're pushing the clouds apart over your head. You're going to look up and we're going to see glimpses of the sunshine coming through those rain clouds. And hopefully those rain clouds will move apart. So bring your arms up. Look up. Picture the sky. Picture the cloudy sky. We're going to push the clouds apart. Parting those clouds, reveal a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of blue sky. And again, clouds are starting to open up, moving apart. Rain starting to subside a little bit as those clouds drift away. Got lots of blue sky now. And as the sun comes out, so the birds come out and start singing their songs again. Last few little whispers of cloud in the sky, let's clear those out the way. And again, nice and slowly, last one, bringing the hands up. Shooing those clouds away, and the sky is now clear, full of sunshine. Arms come down slowly. We did it. Excellent. Okay, now we've got the sky above us. We've got the earth below us. The next one is called Connecting Heaven and Earth. Okay, so we're thinking about connecting the energy from the sky, the energy from the ground. Yeah, so one arm goes down, one arm goes up. Now feet slightly apart for this one. Knees slightly soft. Make sure you feel nice and stable on the ground. And we're just going to swap those hands over. The top hand's going to come down slowly. Bottom hand's going to come up. And they're just going to brush past each other as we connect the energy from the sky and the energy from the earth. And then slowly, slowly pulling those hands together. They pass and touch briefly as they pass each other, and again stretching up. So I want you to get the one hand as high as you can, the other hand as low as you can, and then slowly, slowly, slowly shift and move. Very good. We're going to try and keep the body perfectly upright without leaning, just moving the arms. Yes, so nice strong core, keeping your body stable. Imagine your whole body is perfectly still, apart from those arms, moving up and down as we connect earth with heavens above. Again, you can close your eyes, you can picture the scene outside. We've cleared the clouds, we've got a blue sky, birds are singing. We'll do a couple more on each side. And one more time, bring one hand down, other arm up. And finally bring that arm down again. And relax. Very good. Take a deep breath. We're now going to hear the sound in your mind of water flowing, a little trickling stream, maybe a little lake or a pond in front of you. Floating on that pond, we have our lotus flowers. Okay, our hands are going to be those lotus flowers. So again, knees slightly soft, back nice and straight, body nice and strong. Okay, but the arms are going to be relaxed, yes, so arms are fluid and relaxed, body is strong. We're going to take those lotus flowers and we're just going to watch them drift across the surface of the water, going side to side on a nice flat surface. Sound of the little spring flowing down into the pond, causing little ripples in the water and a little bit of movement, moving those lotus flowers across side to side. Make sure you keep your arms and shoulders relaxed. And we'll keep it slow. Now if you want to take it a little bit further across, we can lean and lift one heel off the floor as we come out to one side. And then as the lotus flowers drift across, drop your heel and lift the other heel up. We just gently side to side. Excellent, we can just slow it down a little bit more. And one more time across, gently floating across the surface of the water. And come back to the middle. And then a big exhale as we just let those hands drift back down. Fantastic. We're going to do reach for the moon next. So this is where we picture the moon in the sky. And we're just going to reach up with both hands as if we're going to grasp that moon. Yeah? So we're going to lean up. We're going to bring those hands up to one side, reaching up towards the moon. And then back down again. So I want to inhale as you reach up. Exhale as we come down. Inhale and exhale. Use this as a big stretch up. Big stretch. Now, if you haven't done it already, we can lift the heel off the floor. As we come up, reaching up, lift the heel, shift your weight onto the one foot. And then a big exhale as we come down, bend the knees a little bit in the middle. And reach up again, pushing up onto your toe on that back foot. Full moon in the sky, and we're reaching up to try and grab it. We're going to do about 3 more each side, nice and slowly. Taking long, deep breaths as you move. And 1 more each side. Slowly reaching up. Back to the middle. Lower your arms down. Still with the moon. Taking the moon in both hands now in front. 1 arm above, 1 arm below. So think about forming that circle with the arms. And then we're going to rotate the moon round in a perfect circle. Half a turn one way. Half a turn the other way. Perfect circle rotating round. Couple more times. Fantastic. Pause there with 1 arm above, 1 arm below, holding onto your moon. Then we're going to move side to side. So towards the upper elbow, we're going to move that elbow outwards. And then when we get to the extreme side, we're going to turn through half a turn and then back the other way, always leading with the top elbow. Imagine that you're moving something very delicate. You don't want to drop it, you're holding on to it, but not gripping too tight. Just securely enough that we can move it from one side to the other. And again, if you want to just lift your heel off the floor as we stretch out to one side, and then gently bring it down as we come across the middle, lifting the other heel on the other side. Let's just go back and forth a couple more times. Nice and slow. Fantastic. Bringing your hands back to the middle. Stopping at that midpoint. And then a big exhale as we bring those arms back down again. Have a little shake out. So this next thing we're going to do is called parting the wild horse's mane. Okay, so we're going to just take a moment just to practice the foot placing. We are going to be lifting the foot off the floor here, so it's all about shifting your weight from foot to foot. So we need to get all the weight onto one foot, lift the other foot, turn and place it gently down. Okay, so that's going to be our action. And then let's do the other one. We lift the foot, turn, place it down. Let's just do that a couple of times. Okay, just to forget the feel of that shifting the weight foot to foot. So all your weight should be on one foot. It should then be really easy to lift the other leg up and place it across. Shift the weight onto the other foot. This one becomes relaxed. We can lift this one up and put it down. Perfect. So we're going to take a little step to the side. First of all, so with me, lift one foot up, place it down to one side. Now, we're going to be in a similar position to where we were just now, with one arm above, one arm below. The step that you've taken to that side, that's going to be the top arm. Okay, then this leg is relaxed. Let's just show you there. That's relaxed. All the weight's on this. Now we're going to shift across to the other side. As we do it, we're going to move the arms so they pass each other. So the lower arm is going to come up as we shift across, and we're going to end up with the top arm, palm facing your chest, chest up. Yep. So that's the action. And then let's come back to the middle. Let's do that again. So we lift one foot up, we place it out to the side, and we bring our hands into position. We're then going to shift the weight to the other side and part the horse's mane by bringing the hands in a diagonal line up, and then lift your chest so your palm, top palm is towards your chest. And then we're going to lift the back foot back to the middle and bring your feet down. We're going to have a go at that on the other side, so it'll be the opposite. So we're going to lift the foot, step out into our position, shift the weight, passing the hands past each other as we part the horse's mane, and then bring the hands back down again, back to our neutral position. Good, now we're going to add in a little bit extra here. Before we do the parting of the mane, we're going to add in a fluid up and down. Okay, so, and then we'll flow from that into the horse's mane. So, arms up and down. Shift the weight, place the foot, arms up. Part the horse's mane, shift the weight to the other side, palm in towards your chest, lift the other foot up and place it down. We'll do the other side. We'll start lifting the arms up and down. Lift your foot, shift the weight into our position, shift the weight the other side. And then plant the feet back down in the middle. We're going to do that a couple more times each side. So get into a nice flow. I'll be quiet and we'll just go through the moves. do one more time on each side. So we start with the arms coming up and down. Before you shift to one side, put all the weight on the other leg. Place the foot, shift your body weight across into position. We pass the hands past each other as we shift the weight back to the other foot. Plant the foot back down. Let's do one more. Up and down. Shift the weight back for a moment before we lift the foot and place it across. Bring our arms up. Part the mane as we shift back across to the other foot. And then plant down again. And relax your shoulders. Good. Nice and smooth. We're going to move on. And we're going to do spinning the silk wheel. I like this one. My brain likes these movements. Trying to synchronize the arms. So we're going to start with one side. We've got a horizontal wooden wheel on a little spindle. And it's connected to a silk spinning mechanism somehow. And all we have to do is rotate that wheel round. So knees slightly soft, feet firmly on the floor, shoulders relaxed. We'll do one hand to start with. We've got a great big wheel. And we're going to rotate it round in a circle. Starting by pushing forwards as the hand is towards you, and then round in a circle as your hand goes away from you. Feel your body moving, just relaxing, shifting. Again, the weight's going to shift from foot to foot as we rotate that wheel round in a big circle. Hear the creaking of the mechanism of the wooden spindle and the wheel. Nice and slowly, forming a perfect circle with your hand. Constant speed on the wheel. Fantastic. Let's do 2 more rotations. And bring your arm down. Let's do the other side. So same thing on the other arm. Start close in, push forwards, round in a circle. And spin your wheel. Nice constant speed on the wheel. Perfect circle with your hand. The weight is shifting from one foot to the other. Just get used to that feeling of putting all your weight on one leg, all your weight on the other leg as we turn in a circle, spinning that wheel. 2 more rotations on this side. And bring your hand to the middle. Now we're going to try both together. So we're going to get both wheels spinning together. And one's going clockwise, one's going anti-clockwise. We're going to start by starting on one side, pushing round. As the hand comes round, we're going to push the other forwards and start turning the other wheel. So we're going to end up with both wheels turning. Ooh. Trying to keep them both constant speed, both forming perfect circles. Ooh. Nice and slowly. Wow. A couple more rotations on each. Nice and slowly. We go round in a circle. Round in a circle. Fantastic. Bring your arms down. Relax your shoulders. A little shake out again. Very good. We've spun our silk. Now, we need to draw in some energy from the ground and bring it into our lives. I need some energy in my life at the moment. So, let's think about gathering the energy up out of the ground. So palms up, and we pull the energy up out of the ground. Knees slightly bent, up. We're going to bring the hands overhead, one palm over the other hand, and we're going to bring that energy down into our belly, and then continue down. And again, lifting up. And down. Drawing all that good positive energy out of the earth. And down. And what I want to have a go at is a big inhale as we lift up. And then exhale as we bring those hands down. Inhale. And exhale. And then as we come down, we're going to just start bending the knees a little bit. So we draw the energy up, lifting our bodies up high, nice and tall. One hand over the other, bring that down, bend the knees. Nice and slow, deep breath in as we go up, deep breath out as we go down. Okay, one more time. Slowly come up. Big inhale. Slowly down. And finally just bring your hands down. Cross your belly button. Hold it there. And we'll take a deep breath in this position. Close your eyes. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Relax your hands down. Relax your shoulders. Nice. I feel ready to go to sleep now. Nice and relaxed, feeling calm. Put that nice calm energy into my day. So very well done. I hope you enjoyed that and found it nice and calm and relaxing. If you're watching on YouTube, well done. Good to have you with us. And we will be doing Spritely on Friday, of course. Then next week, I'm taking a week off while I'm away teaching for a week. And then we'll be back the following Tuesday. The Wednesday morning sessions, we're going to have a little break. So there won't be one in July. July the 3rd is the next Wednesday. There won't be one in July. August, probably not, because we're into summer holidays. We'll probably resume in September. I can't believe we're talking about September already, and it feels like summer hasn't even started yet. But it's only 2 months off yet. So a couple of breaks for the Wednesday mornings, but we will continue with Tuesdays and Fridays throughout the summer. Okay, so have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on Friday, and going to sit down and have a chat with my huge group on Zoom. How are we doing? Feel free to turn all your microphones on, please, and have a little chat with me. Or if you're done, you can go. I don't mind. How do you feel?
Very good. That was very relaxing.
Yeah, good. Glad you liked it. They'll all be there on YouTube anyway if you want to do it during the summer. But
Yes, of course.
I'll take a little break.
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah,
bit
that's
busy
fair enough.
busy time in July, especially the
Yes.
first week of July. It's like lots of things going
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Very special birthday.
Oh, I thought you didn't know. All right then. Take care, and I'll see you Friday, hopefully.
Oh, that's lovely. See you on Friday.
Okay. Yep.
Bye.
Bye.